We all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Hello everyone and welcome to the Busy Little Bee. Today we are going to be taking a look at Amberlynn Reed's community page post and the reactions to it, as well as some responses that she had in her comments section. Okay, so this is really long, so I did it in two parts. Regarding the heart attack situation during my live stream, I was being ironic in the way that reaction channels are, especially Pulpy Syntax to give an example, where they talked negatively about my lung issues and health issues in general. I constantly talk about sympathy and how reaction channels have zero sympathy for me and Chantal. I was purposely doing it, purposely acting like them. That's why I sat there silent and said I was looking for my sympathy bone. The way that I assume people would react towards reaction channels is the very way people came out and stuck up for the narc alert. I'm glad that people did stick up for her. It's a shame that people lose that respect when it is reaction channels doing the whole, oh well, about her lung, it's her fault. Or making jokes about my dangling lung. Who the fuck ever said anything about a dangling lung, by the way? Okay. Or throwing cancer in my face. The list can go on. I, without a doubt, should have made my point in a different way because, trust me, I'm not that cold-hearted bitch. I wanted to act like the very people who react to me daily, and I did it in poor taste and at someone else's expense, and for that, I'm sorry. I disagree with what I did and how I let my pride prove a point distract me from who I really am and how I truly wanted to respond. Of course, the audience had a lot to say, so they left their comments and Amberlynn responded. I found it really interesting that Amber actually took the time to respond to this comment because it seemed really dumb and petty, but maybe it's showing signs of weakness. This was another interesting insight into Jade and Amber's relationship in that Amber says Jade gave her a funny look, and that just goes to show that she wasn't approving of this comment, as most of us wouldn't be. But are these the kinds of things that Amber tries to hide from her? Because we all know this is her. This is how she's been for 8 years. This one called her out. She said, "It wasn't your pride that came out and responded, it's your true personality. You always find an excuse to blame your actions on." Amberlynn says, "You want that to be my personality. Anything negative is what you want me to be. I can be nice for 99 minutes, but if I do something for 1 minute that isn't fully myself, all of a sudden that 1 minute is the only way I am defined. Nope, that is not how my life works, and that isn't realistic. You can be frustrated by me, but stop letting your bias over me cloud your judgment on how humans are." This viewer called her out about her acting high on edibles. She said, "That whole live stream was an act. You were acting the entire time, trying so hard to be cool." Amberlynn said, "Majority of the time I was myself. I felt relaxed when I wasn't having anxiety. It was rocky, but not once was I trying to be cool. When anxiety hit, I tried to dissociate." She's dissociating now, folks. The fuck? This last one I just included for funsies because it's hilarious. "The amount of backtracking being done here should have shed about 200 pounds if it weren't just mental." And Amberlynn, this bitch, dude. "I can't take you seriously as you are fat shaming me." I fucking can't with her sometimes. As most of you can probably imagine, I, like most other people who start reaction channels, have my own reasons for not liking Amberlynn or for being fed up with her after all these years. So this is how I'm dealing with that. I am taking my spare time to create this channel, and I'd really appreciate it if you'd stick around with me for the journey and subscribe, and let's see where this takes us, shall we?
Don't call me a heifer. When you wish you could jiggle like this. Yeah. Yeah. That's right.